So 6 months later, this is amazing. My Hero 9 vs Hero 7 video just hit 100,000 views 6 months later to the day. And for my channel, 100,000 views is actually something pretty awesome, something to celebrate, something to write home to mom about. My mom watches my videos. Hi mom. First off, thank you to everyone that's contributed to the growth of that video and all the thumbs ups. Like, look at that. That's like the most thumbs ups I've ever gotten on a video. Secondly, I'm here to tell you what the GoPro Hero 9 is like 6 months later and see if I could tell you whether the Hero 9 is still worth it. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Danny Black. Thank you for joining me on my channel. If you could hit that button right there, that would be awesome. Time chapters are down below in case you are in a hurry. And I also have links to a bunch of stuff that I'm talking about down in the description, plus a surprise link. And the first thing I want to talk about is the comments that people have been teasing me about, where I say, my sister-in-law's husband flies a plane, like circles and stuff like that. And it does actually sound like a funny roundabout way of saying my brother. However, it's my wife's sister's husband. But at any rate, we actually did go and do that test flight thing, and it was awesome. And it might even be on the GoPro Awards soon, so fingers crossed. And so one of the other comments I really wanted to address is all the people that would just chime in and say, oh, the 7 looks better to me, I'm just gonna save my money. And hey, I get it. You're in denial. It happens to the best of us. But come on, did you really watch that video and think that the 7 won? I mean, the 9 is slightly better in quality in my opinion, but I don't think it's just about quality. It's actually about the features. So looking at the features, one of the best ones is the front-facing screen. I didn't actually think that I needed something like this that much, but you have no idea how liberating it is knowing what your shot's gonna look like, being able to frame it and make sure that the lighting is correct. And that feature alone, I think, kills the 7. The Max Lens mod is another feature that I think is worth the upgrade to the 9. This thing is insane, and the stabilization is like magic. I just don't know how they do that. It's so cool. And for that, I think that is worth the upgrade to the 9. And then you have custom presets to be able to switch easily and quickly to different settings, like from 5K to night mode, where you have completely different settings, and maybe you want to switch it over to some kind of webcam mode or HDMI mode. With the 7, you have to go through the menu and change all of those settings every time you want to go to it. You just have to remember, what was the settings again? Another really awesome feature is the battery. I know it's a new battery, it's a bigger battery, but it lasts a lot longer. When I used to go on shoots with the 7, I would take like 5 or 6 batteries with me. This one, I usually take about 3, and I only usually use 1. The built-in mount at the bottom is something that I actually thought I was going to hate, but it turns out I love that thing. I think it is so nice having that as an option, because with the 7, you have to have like a case that you carry it with, and that has the mount built in the bottom. This is so much nicer. And a quick shout out to Telesen. They just sent me this little product that you can replace the mount with, and it has a screw thread in the middle. So you can attach it to any kind of standard screw thread, tripod, or whatever. I actually have a whole list of must accessories to get for the Hero 9. I'll put links to those all down in the description. All cool stuff. I have seen people struggling with their Hero 9 online, different Facebook groups and forums where people are complaining about it. I think it's actually a low percentage of people that have problems, and most of the time it's user error anyways. But I do see people getting fed up with the touchscreen. People saying that they've returned the GoPro because the touchscreen is bad. I don't know what people are complaining about. It works really well. And also with the 9, I haven't had any freezes on my GoPro. On the 7, it would freeze on me all the time. I'd have to take the battery out to reset it. It hasn't happened once on my 9. So to sum it all up, 6 months later, I love the GoPro Hero 9, and I'm glad that I bought it. I'm glad that I have all the other accessories with it. The 7 is a fine camera, and if you could spend the extra little bit, get the 9. To me, the 9 is worth the extra money. But hey, this is 6 months later. Guess what? 6 months from now, there's gonna be another GoPro, the Hero 10, right? All right, thanks so much for watching. I have a lot of gear and GoPro accessories to get to and review. If you can, please check out my podcast, the Tech is Hard podcast. It's a lot of fun, and new season's coming right up. Also, I play music on my music channel right there. It's not popular, but it's fun. I do some cover songs, and check out this video. It's a good video. Seriously, that video. You should watch that next. All right, hope to see you guys on the next one.